What's under your kilt?
2 eggs and a sausage.
It's a Scottish breakfast.
Scottish breakfast, baby.
All right, y'all ready to start
Yes.
Talking
this?
about eggs and bacon, you know, all kinds of other shit.
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
Ready.
Oh, you gotta do the slap.
Not really, I'm not matching
I
this
know.
mic up, but. All right, y'all want to clap with me? Come on.
Wow.
All
I
right,
haven't worked too well with my hand.
there
There you
you go, party time. We are going to officially start our roundtable.
Yeah.
And we will start by going around the table and the computers and let everybody introduce who you are and what character you play and anything special about your character you want to share. So we will start with you
No, not me.
because I'm going to go around
Oh
here.
no.
What's your name?
Carrington.
Is that your real name?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I play Arlo. Yeah.
And what kind of character is Arlo?
They're what's the word? I don't know the Greek quiz. No, like what's that? Claire. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word. Claire.
Cleric change.
Yes.
Yes, thank you guys. Sorry.
Which we haven't figured out. He's a changeling.
Yeah, that's why I didn't know.
That's
if I
going to
could
be
say it.
discussed tonight.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
He's the
And
one that's got an inkling of it, and everyone else is just.
Arlo also has
Okay.
sidekick.
Yeah, he has a little sidekick, a little pet, hop along, the toad.
Yes.
Yeah, his
Deuces.
best friend, his little best friend, his little. you
What
know,
battle capabilities does Hop Along have?
None. He's just
Useless.
He's friendly moral support.
He pisses on you.
Yeah.
Gives you
Yeah.
words.
But
Yeah.
thus far, Timmy has been useless, but I
Moral
figured out
support
he is
code.
battle ready. So.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Timmy is a nuisance.
Bless you.
Just hop along.
All right, you're not
No,
gonna.
that's your soul. That's
I
me.
said you're not getting
Not
it.
just dramatic, no.
Yeah, people get very aggressive
I
about
do.
sneezes, dude.
All right.
I have Pikachu stays.
Your turn.
Wait, you don't want to tell me
scroll
your
when I
backstory?
sneeze. No, she didn't
No,
say
no
she stayed,
backstory.
yeah.
Just
Ah,
introduce who you are, what
All
your
right.
You're
character.
better than I did.
Yeah, I am a noose. That is what they call me. It's not my full name. Anyhow, I play Daetu. I am a necromancer wizard, and my sidekick currently is Timmy. I'm hoping to grow either him and or his family. It doesn't-
And what exactly is Timmy? Tell the listeners.
Timmy is an abomination. He's he's a skeleton that's been resurrected from can I do spoilers on
Yeah.
that? Yeah, okay. So he's resurrected at the bone mill
Little boy
after
bones.
basically he got turned into a pie, and so I decided to bring him back, and he is a little child skeleton who is missing, I believe, an arm, a leg, and a head. So
And a few of his ribs.
yeah, so he's fucked
No,
up.
he's got a mannequin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Oh.
yeah, because he was kind of, a gimp, we had to, put in some improvising, and we gave him a mannequin head, arm, and leg, and yeah, now
He's
he's
doing a lot better.
He
just
looks
chilling.
he looks creepy.
for sure.
All right. So your turn.
I'm Alyssa. I play both the bard halfling or half elf Thixian. I also play Halo, the barbarian warforged. And I have the wonderful little kitty. Wait,
Do you
I have Wraith, right?
You have Ray.
I have Wraith. That one's the other one. Who is not really a kitty. I can't remember. Tressum. And he's cute. And he detects poison, which is great.
All right. Kodiac, go ahead and introduce your guy.
Right on. Yeah, I'm Fox or Connor, however you want to go with it. But I play as Kodiac the Killer. I'm looking at my cheat sheet because I forget something. But I'm a ranger elf, and I'm not as cool as all these other kids that have the side pieces. I'm just myself. So.
All right. Cassandra, go ahead. Give us your introduction.
Sing.
Hello, hi. I go by Dimitri. Currently, I'm playing something simple. I'm just playing human cleric. Specifically a cleric of knowledge, but that's all I can really say about my character so far.
All right. Let's hear from Velcar.
Hi.
Do not cut that.
I'm Charles. I play Velcar, the Dampier fighter, and I'll go ahead and be Connor's side piece since he doesn't have it.
Let's go. I'll be your side piece as well.
All right, so yeah, we're the amazing.
We're a thing.
duo.
What about Red? What about Grim?
That's good.
Grim is, you know,
Grim's on his own.
I have a cat named Grim. She's my animal companion and my familiar, and she just likes to chill with me.
I don't know. Is this me?
And she's been quite useful. She's been quite
Is Ava my familiar?
no.
Okay.
She's a companion.
Okay.
Poor Grim has been quite. She needs therapy after some of the things that she has seen coming out of Kodiac and Velcar's
You can just leave it there.
exchanges.
Hey.
All right, go ahead. Your turn.
Hello, I am Ashley. I play Anet, the owl. No, the owl ranger. I refuse to call it by its actual thing because I don't know how to say it.
Okay. And
Bird person.
our court.
My animal companion is Ava, the owl bear. She helps with fighting.
All right.
Lugging
that's
around
all.
dead bodies.
We're gonna let.
Thank you.
Round two, baby.
Yeah, round two, let's go. I'm Carrington, and I play Arlo, who is the cleric changeling, and my companion is Hopalong, who's just like a little emotional support toad. He makes a lot of friends. He's doing quite good. Yeah.
And I am Brenda. I go by Braega on Twitter, and I am the Hick DM. And this is the Seven Idiots in all their glory.
Boy, we are the Seven Idiots.
Yes.
I'll
And
remember that when you're trying to plan something.
Powers combined. We
Little
form
secret.
one.
Yeah, one.
We want someone to come in and fuck that up.
yes, we want that to happen. So far, we've gone 11 sessions.
Hasn't really been that many.
It has.
Oh, crap.
And in those 11 sessions, most of it was spent running around. You went through the death house,
Which was
minus
fun.
a few of y'all.
Yeah.
Death house, you picked up Kodiak. Then you got to you went to the town of Barovia. You picked up Irina. Decided to transport her to Velaki. You went to Tesser Pool where you met Madame Ava, and that's where you picked up Daetu. Then you went to Velaki. You rescued a little girl. And that is where y'all picked up Arlo. No, we picked up Cassandra first.
No, we
right?
picked up
No.
Arlo.
Okay, so we picked up Arlo. I should mention y'all picked up Kodiak in the death house getting beat up by the
brooms.
broom.
Damn brooms, I tell you.
I mean, he did come out of the broom closet, so.
Yes, should have known with Kodiak when he came out of the closet.
Right into his arms. Save me.
I like women.
So then y'all.
So you say.
The secrets we keep. Y'all went to the old bone grinder. You defeated the witches. You went back to the Bastani camp where you picked up Cassandra. Then y'all have gone back to Velaki. We've created Timmy. We have picked up Piddlewick. We have had a couple of Strahd encounters now.
And then we picked up Cassandra.
We picked up Cassandra. I already said that.
Picked up Piddlewick before Cassandra, though.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it.
Yes. So, let's start with an easy question for everyone. What has been up to this point? Because there's a lot more moments coming. But up until now, what has been your favorite moment of the campaign? Anyone want to start?
Let's go Arlo.
You want to go first?
I'll let
The very first straw encounter.
The funeral.
The way you said did that, it was so it was really cool.
It was cool. The Strahd encounter. Arlo, what about you?
My character wasn't introduced yet, but I liked when people were reading when we went to the
Oh,
fortune
yeah.
teller. Well,
Yeah.
when you guys did and got your fortunes read, that was probably my favorite.
And I do have y'all will be going back
Yeah.
to Madame Ava because Arlo and Kodiac and Cassandra all need their readings. And I've got some other things planned for y'all. Daetu, what about you?
There's two parts I really want to mention. So I really
name 'em
liked,
both.
I really liked fighting the witches at the bone mill because that one, first of all, we got Timmy, so obviously that's my favorite, 'cause, my child. But secondly, I think that fight in itself was pretty fun because somebody may or may not have split the party. Could have really been anyone. But,
Kodiak.
that
I don't know
one
who
was-
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm Kodiak the party splitter.
My second favorite, just because I die if nobody mentioned this, was fucking when we went into the book and and fucking Kodiak asked young Strahd,
What's your
weakness?
It's an honest question,
I forgot did
Hmm?
Straw say anything in return of that?
10-year-old's kid. Both
In the dark, I guess. His weakness is
Wet in the bed.
Yeah, exactly.
I love
His weakness is missing out on the
Too many
surface.
words before I go to sleep.
Halo, Alyssa, what's been yours?
Definitely the reading with Eva, but I do agree with Preston that the bone grinder was kind of a badass moment. But now that we had the second or that other encounter with Strahd at the cathedral was pretty interesting because
We'll be getting into that here in
yeah,
just a
that
bit.
one was pretty badass.
Kodiak, favorite
Oh,
moment.
jeez. I think my favorite moment was, when we split the group up. I think it showed. I think it showed the unity of the group and how tough we are, and that we can be split up, but yet we still destroy. We still kill some witches. Wink, wink. But but yeah, I think that was my favorite moment. I do agree with Alyssa. Meeting Strahd at the cathedral was pretty badass. And yeah, that's it.
All right. Cassandra?
I'd have to say my favorite part so far. The short time I've been here would have to be right before we met Strahd and all the chaos was going down and we trying to figure out exactly what to do. For me, that was pretty fun.
All right. Velcar?
So I think for me, my favorite part now,
Bathing with
about to say that.
Bathing with Kodiak.
And the lake, man, that was such a fun time, especially when he was scrubbing my back.
the montage.
Yeah.
Nice. And it's his dad running through the flowers.
Anytime, baby.
But no, for real, my favorite part this far is probably the fight in the coffin shop with the vampire spawn. Everything went so right during that
Oh, yeah.
that fight, and that one tried to make a run for it with the bag of the bones that we were trying to get.
And we were like,
yeah,
Yeah.
it just worked out perfectly. We dropped that vampire spawn, we grabbed that bones, but then right afterwards we went back to the church to try to bring them back. Strahd was there waiting for us, and it was a good showing that even when stuff goes right, sometimes you're in no-win scenarios, and It was
No,
kind of
give up.
Yeah.
a emotional roller coaster,
Yeah.
coming on a high and then just a complete crash of the low.
Plus, you got charmed.
And none of us died, so that was great.
Yeah. So your DM has a confession to make about the vampire shop.
Oh boy.
DM made it way too easy.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Like nobody
After
almost
the
died.
fact, I was sitting there going, and I thought to myself, and I said, God, it was way too easy. I forgot the fact that vampire spawn are immune to regular weapon attacks.
Oh.
Really? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Are they immune?
Yeah, that would have been very
Yeah.
different.
Considering only one of y'all has a silver weapon. So it was like, we thought about it, and was like, okay, they've been hungry for a while. They just woke up. So they're a little bit weaker. But
I know
it
it's
won't
cut
be
out.
that easy.
Okay, there you go.
And there were those crates for a long time.
So
Little raisins.
y'all brought up the encounter in the chapel with Strahd. So now you've actually encountered Strahd in the flesh, not just watch him walk into a funeral.
Some people more than once.
What is your impression of Strahd? And is your character afraid of him? Why? Why not?
I'm gonna answer that one pretty fast. Yeah, I'm scared of him. He seems sexually frustrated.
Especially after that little encounter at the window.
Sexual frustration towards me.
The fact that he could sneak into the room in the middle of the night and get away with
What
this.
scares you more, Strahd, or the fact that you just liked it?
Terrifying. Strahd's a scary guy.
I think I'm in love with him.
Oh no, we're gonna have a new problem on our hands.
Oh God.
Yeah, let me see. Let me.
Child.
Dimitri, you want to answer? That was
Damn.
Cut out. Like your visual.
It do be like that sometimes.
perfect timing.
Yeah, literally.
He noped out of the conversation.
Arlo.
Yeah, it was lagging for me. I tried to jump on my data.
I wouldn't say I'm scared of him. I mean, I at the moment just don't think we stand a chance.
Yeah.
So like, there's nothing really to be scared about. Like, there's no like chance that he will beat us or not. So it's like he will. But for some reason, it just doesn't scare me. I don't know why.
So when it's an absolute, you don't have to worry.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah. So it's like not up for debate. So I guess it's more just like fuel to the fire. Being like, we gotta get stronger. We gotta get better, faster.
Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Halo definitely is wary of him. He really sees him as a definite threat. So he's considering he's so protective. So Halo's definitely the type to throw himself into the fire to help his friends. So he's definitely quite afraid. Not really afraid, but like wary of Strahd. Thixian, on the other hand, is like, boy, I want your cape. I want it. Give me that cape of billowing. I need it.
That's the one spoiler I've seen so far is the cape of
The cape.
billowing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it randomly pop up on Facebook as like the strongest fucking magic item in all of D&D's universe.
Yeah.
It's a cape of billowing.
Jesus.
It adds to the intimidation checks.
Yeah.
All right. So Kodiak, what about you? Meeting Strahd.
I thought he was cute. You know, no, I'm kidding. No, I think he's gonna be a memorable adversary when we do have to fight him, and I think that it's gonna be challenging. But at the same time, I think we got this. Honestly, I mean, I don't think Kodiak's scared at all. I think Kodiak is over here like, all right, let me throw some rocks over here. I got Velcar on the other side.
My boyfriend's gonna beat you up.
I got Velcar on the other side, just gonna shoot some arrows in them and call it a day, you know? Velcar's gonna crawl up on the goddamn ceiling and kill Scar, and Scar's not even gonna see that shit, you know?
Kodiac's all like, my vampire's stronger than your
Yeah.
vampire.
Our vampire.
Yeah. Mine glistens when the sun hits him.
Sparkle skin.
Oh God.
Oh,
All right, Cassandra, how's your feelings on the big bad evil guy?
Well, I figure ancient vampire, we're not at the point where we can really fight him currently anyway. But it seems like currently he doesn't really see us as really as a threat because, currently we're not. But it does look like he's trying to tempt us over to his side anyways, because he can see we could be useful in the future.
Straw, you know what Straw's been saying for the past couple lesson or sessions?
What?
Come to the dark side. We have cookies.
Exactly.
Velcar,
Blood cookies.
our party's damn peer.
Man, I ain't scared of shit. No, I'm scared. I feel kind of like Arlo was saying, Strahd is extremely powerful. Like, we don't stand a chance against him. Like, there's no reason to be afraid of something like that. It'd be like, it's like being afraid of death.
Inevitable.
It's inevitable. It's going to happen at some point. Whatever. You can't walk around every moment being terrified. I will say I'm definitely concerned right now.
Concerning something.
Yeah. Actually, what I'm more afraid of is being stuck in Barovia forever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds kind of awful.
But Tom people said, hey. This is our
I
town.
mean, like, the best person so far that y'all met has been the
Alchemist.
We all love Anya.
I was actually thinking of one of the really good experiences.
Except for me, I haven't had
Nobody
any
mentioned.
memorable experiences.
Was
with
Anya?
I forgot. No, I like the Victor, like going and finding like me being able to open the door, things like that. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, she loved that.
Yeah, I really like that. I
Yeah.
completely
She
forgot
just
about
liked the fact that I fucked it up
Yeah.
first and then she succeeded.
Yeah, because no one I tried and then it worked out. I was like, and then you might get your best friend
Yeah.
who hates you. It's
Yeah,
unrequited, but
Yeah, it's unrequited, and I'm willing to kill him in an instant. That's the type of best friend I am. I feel like
you're a
he's
true friend.
yeah.
True friend.
Annette,
Yay, I thought I was gonna get skipped.
no, you're not get skipped. What is your thoughts on Strahd?
Minus the experience we had last time where I was like, I shall go in your side. I have to,
Thanks for reminding me.
that Thix was like, I'm so sad about it. My best friend Thix. I'm gonna have to agree with both Arlo and Velcar over here on this. He's terrifying, but exactly how do I put it like that? Hang on,
He's a
just
Yeah, he's definitely OP.
OP,
for you.
yeah. Just what he said and what she said.
You know, I felt as a DM,
I also like his cape.
as the DM, I felt horrible when we had Halo was able to recover the bag of bones after Velcar was being charmed and walking towards them.
He fucking yoinked that shit. He's like, mine.
Halo got the bones, and then y'all were celebrating, and with a snap of his fingers, they were in Strahd's hands.
Yeet.
I was like,
It's a good display of the power difference. Like all the crap we went through to get these bones, and he was able to take them from us with just a snap of his fingers.
I want to be that powerful. Maybe that shall be my what I shall try to accomplish.
Maybe.
Is to be so powerful like that, and I can just get something with a snap.
but it makes me wonder though, why the hell did he? Although it's probably just because it was such a short distance. But why the hell, if he had something like that, why didn't he just use it originally to take the fucking bones?
Well, think about
Probably, yeah,
that.
couldn't get
He was probably mostly playing around.
He couldn't get the bones while they were on the property.
That's true.
Yeah, so they had to get removed from the property. Then we tried bringing them back to reinstate them so we can.
Basically, we were basically his.
Y'all were a mule.
Yeah.
Jockeys.
Two of the players have been charmed by Strahd.
One more than
We
the
will
other.
start with Velcar on this one and come back to day two.
Day 2 with
With
you got me day 1 and day 2.
being charmed by the vampire.
Did I like it?
How was that for you?
I did not like it. I don't like my my free will being taken from me like that. And I especially don't like being forced to do something that would be so stupid to do right after going through what we did to get those bones, and then just to walk in the church and then him just take over my mind like that and force me to try to hand him over.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't like that one bit, and that won't be something I'll be forgetting anytime soon. That'll be a grudge I'll be holding against Rod for a little while.
What about day 2? Day 2 went a little bit further than just the initial charm.
So we're gonna
Yeah, I
do
got a very easy way to explain this.
ours would be
Yeah,
the
it's,
wedding.
it's my mind's telling me no,
But
but my body, yeah. So yeah, he suckled on my neck a little bit. It hurt.
Whoa.
Ooh, I forgot about that part.
Specifics, he did take over half my life pool just by a little suckling. So yeah, he's not a generous lover like one could have expected.
Not gentle.
He's very
Like 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
He just uses you. He just uses you.
Yeah, he cares.
He's a user. He's
He
talking.
doesn't care about me. He just cares about what I can offer him.
How is day 2 feeling about the fact that Strahd used her A, open the window to gain access to the room?
Yeah, I'm not a happy camper about it, but I'm trying to come to terms with the fact that I am currently not in my better judgment. So yeah.
I think the question everybody would be asking though is, would day 2 have allowed Strahd to suckle his neck even if he wasn't?
I'm gonna say no. No, day 2. I know that 1d6 can kill me, so no. I'm not putting my neck out there literally for damage.
All right.
There's a gato up here. Look at him.
So
Where you going, gato?
He's not going anywhere.
we had the coup that took over Velaki and a lot of the politics of the Velaki town. Why are we putting Newton up here?
Because he's fluffy and soft.
And he's a distraction.
He's like a great ball monster on
Exactly.
camera.
And he's gay. It's the boots.
No one wants to be here.
Nobody
So-
wants to-
How's your headset working, Fox?
It's going good. I just don't want to wake Shin up.
So how did
Hello.
everybody feel about the political situation in
Uh,
Barovia?
There you go.
I mean, I think everything worked out pretty good. I mean, I'm sure the town's gonna be a lot happier considering everybody who would have sucked to be under kind of got killed. So there you go.
A good voting system there.
Yes.
Really well. They seem to have everything left that well.
So how many, just a yay or whatever, who was in support of Botcher?
Absolutely
No.
not.
Yeah, no on.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Murder.
I didn't really. I don't think I was there for most of her, so I didn't really see what she did. But wasn't she better than the Burgermeister?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
She
Tit for tat.
She was
Yeah.
worse.
well, I mean, she did.
Was she worse?
I don't know. I feel like I feel
I mean,
like
like the first festivals where if you don't attend, they're gonna kill you and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like Lady Votcher had her opportunities. We really didn't get to see what she could have done, and she just, I would say I'm a yay for Lady Votcher. I'm not a nay, because I just want to see.
You did murder her.
Yeah, I think she's having a rough time. I think she was having a rough life. She was kind of a single parent to her cat daughter.
Who's now an orphan.
Had a wife and a normal human son,
Yeah.
So I mean,
Well, normal-ish.
normal. I feel like she was up against a little bit more than him, but
Yeah. So
evil's evil.
I'll say that Lady Votcher, I think maybe, who knows, is better than the Burgermaster. caveat, being better is not a qualification, right?
It's not much.
Yeah, he's like,
It's a negative 20
I-
plus
I've
5.
had to tell people that before, but like, but I'm better than the last guy. I'm like, that's not a good thing. You don't strive to be better, you strive to be actually good, right?
A
Yeah,
2
so-
might be better than a 1,
Right.
but it's still worse than 10.
Yeah.
Now, I am so happy that the innkeeper is the new mayor because he really does care for the people around him.
Um,
I don't like her.
and then of course you had the realization that Mr. Vacher was still residing in the house.
Well, residing would imply that he was alive.
Yeah.
He was still in the house. He just wasn't alive.
Monster House.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing is only
Lady Watcher was
yeah, only-
committing necrophilia.
that is a thing.
She was just honoring the dead. That's all she was doing.
Honor, yeah.
He's honoring a part of the dead.
Yeah,
But
thus far, only Kodiak and Velcar actually know about the whole Watcher thingamabobber.
that's fair. Yeah.
So
I mean, did you even tell anybody else that you killed Watcher? Or
no, we don't know.
yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, so we are, we're giving our opinion outside of what is actually known to our characters.
What?
Watcher's very much
Watcher's very tits up.
dead. So. Yeah, fuck. She was in power for like what, like 3 hours?
Yeah, she was
Said-
living
Yeah.
the night. So I'm gonna go to sleep with my husband.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this town around.
It's celebration time. She had a little
Yeah.
cake on the fucking end table.
Yeah.
Fucking-
That's me.
Very nice, Connor. Very
Yes,
nice.
very nice.
I feel like that'd be a Prince shirt, you know?
I have it.
I'm the only one qualified to wear that shirt.
Yeah.
You don't know what me and Carrington are doing. You guys are
fair.
Connor's
Whoa, whoa.
I'm gonna be at work wondering now.
Yeah. I'd be like, hey Prince, you know where your wife is?
No, I don't.
She might be with Carrington, I hear.
He's sitting there talking to me all through the night.
That's how rumors get
Down
started,
the
yo.
dungeon stays in the dungeon.
You know, our front door is open now. Everybody's in the
Right.
base. Fuck
My
them.
neighbors.
Said hello.
Cypher rolls up like, woo woo.
So, questions for everybody but Velcar.
Seclusion.
Fuck.
Damn.
I know that your characters, with the exception of Kodiak, do not know what the untimely death of Mrs. Vacher are, but the rest of y'all know.
Yeah.
So, what was it like for y'all to see a member of your party committing this act?
I was fine with it. I mean, I like the action bit. Like because I think I'm chaotic. I'm chaotic good. You're
Yeah,
chaotic good.
Canada.
And like that doesn't necessarily mean that I want to see some people.
Yeah, we're up for some
murdered.
fuck shit, but
Yeah, I
only
mean,
if
it's like it's how would I explain it?
I really wish
we
Our morals are flip flopping in certain
Yeah.
situations. There's no guidebook for it. It's just, yeah, I'm down to see a murder. You down to see a murder?
Yeah.
And if there's nothing we can do to stop it, like there's no debating it. I think
Thorn and
yes,
Kenny
if
are
it's for
playing
the better
together.
good, we're willing to do fuck shit. There we go.
I think in certain situations, it's best for just one person to have their say. Like, group decisions are really important, but I feel like it's important to be able to trust your teammates, the other members of your party, to be
Yeah.
able to make the split second
Yeah.
decisions that will better the game and things like that.
That's why we leave Velcar to be the leader.
Mhm.
I ain't the leader. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna get to that in a
Everything
minute.
makes sense.
Velcar's an
Anything you
undisclosed
say,
leader.
Yeah.
Uh,
So leader for a lot someone who doesn't want to be the leader.
It's fine print, fine print.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Thixian, he's done things like that before. in his backstory, he has killed people that are bad like that before. So if he knew, then he'd probably be like, "Good job, bro," and then continue to write a song about him.
There's gonna be a ballad.
Spider Bat, Spider Bat.
Yeah.
Does
Go
whatever
kill
a spider
that
bat does.
evil
Kodiak, you were there for the event. How did being involved in that make you feel?
I think well, I was on the outside, so I really didn't get to like see everything that happened. But from hearing what I heard, I think it kind of made me shocked that Velcar could kill someone, and it made me think about myself. Like, shit, what if I cross the wrong line? You know, am I next? You know, but I still trust Velcar. I still think that he's a trustworthy person, and I think I would always have his back, and I would hope he has mine.
I got your back, bro.
Cassandra, how do you think your character
That's what I'm talking about.
feel when they find out what Velcar has done?
Well, the whole thing about the situation was I wasn't really expecting him to just randomly go in and kill her. But when it comes to her actually being murdered, I mean, when it comes to like the methods you use to improve things, I mean, I'm chaotic neutral. So I'm kind of like, I mean, but at the end of the day, we improved the quality of living for the town. I'm sure everyone's happy with the new Burgermeisters. So I mean, we left the town better than it was, so that's good. The murder part was, but yeah.
All right. What about for you, Anet?
Me and Thix have done things like this in the past, so just having one of our much more well-trusted party members commit such a crime, just my goodness. Good job, bro. I really wish I was a part of that crime though, because I probably
Count me in on that extra
Yeah, I want to do crime. Me.
Please allow me to commit. Wait, please allow me to come with you when you commit your next crime.
So,
Premeditated murder, you know.
Velcar has kind of stepped into his own on that, but each member of the party has their own place in the party. What do you feel is I'm going to come back to you about the leadership thing, but
I'm murder number 1.
where do you feel your character fills the role in the party?
That's a good question. I like that.
I don't want to start this time. I'll let someone else go ahead.
All right, Arlo starts. Let's go.
No.
Let's start with Kodiak.
Ha. Ha.
Let's go. It's all you, buddy.
We can start from this end of the table. Let's start from this end this time.
I think Kodiak's position in this party is to kind of like be a little like he there's a barrier and he likes to break that barrier and he likes to go in front.
No, I said break the party.
Okay.
What was that?
Ash said that your job in the party is to split the party.
Someone's got to do it.
No, honestly, I think my part of the party is just to like, it is to split it, but that's because I want to show that you guys are strong enough that we can fight a monster without having to be together. And I think that's what makes Kodiak a great character, is that he's willing to take risk.
Until that one time it doesn't work and everybody
And
keeps
then-
it.
Yeah. Make a new character.
Well,
The DM just passes us new character sheets.
yeah, well, I mean, Kodiak's all about risk, and I think that's what's great about him. He's always down to just, kind of send it. And like, if he can't defeat it, then he's got his great companions next to him that's gonna help him out. And I think, what's up?
I actually like that because when you take great risks, I mean, we have the opportunity to get great rewards out of it.
Kodiak's
Yeah.
like, that doesn't kill me gives me XP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, give me that hit point real quick. I need a plus up,
So I'll chime in with my character. So there is a quote unquote leader, And so because they're so close, sometimes when other characters have certain ideas, it's like half and half. It'll be like half and half. So I feel like Arlo is decent enough about like giving people the benefit of the doubt. And even though if other people don't quite like it, I feel like Arlo's kind of like, well, whatever, might as well go see.
Try
And
it
because
out.
like there's
It's
always
fun.
like people have their own, opinions about certain situations, which is good, obviously, because if something stupid's gonna happen and someone's like, hey, that's probably gonna be really stupid, that's good to know. But it's
roll a
also good.
dumbass check,
Yeah,
yeah.
dumbass check. But it's also good to, take the risk, like you guys were saying. So yeah.
You just said take the risk with the crowd.
And then with Arlo's statement about the quote unquote leader, I also think Kodiak somewhat tries to be a leader, not a very good one, but tries. And I think that's what makes Kodiak such a great character. Is like he's always willing to take a risk, and he's always willing to, if there's a time that needs to be led, he's always willing to step up and take the lead.
If there's a role to fill, I'm gonna fill it.
Like,
Oh,
yeah.
Velcar are the leaders.
So let's go to Cassandra. What do you think your character adds to this party?
So pretty much what I'm trying to do, like currently with my character, just try to, when I can, chip in, kind of help come up with ideas for certain things if we get stuck somewhere, and just try to like fill any spots like open in the party, like just watch from the back, just try to do my best to support the party. That's kind of what I'm trying to do right now.
Right. Cassandra also seems to be the academic of the group, always looking for the books and the scrolls. That's something I've noticed. Is that purposely the way you're playing her, or is that just
I
the way
mean,
it's working out?
yeah, well, my character is like a cleric of knowledge. So like when I'm adventuring, I'm gonna try to like gather up what knowledge I can. And right now I got tossed into this unknown land. So trying to discover whatever I can, just so you never know what little piece of information might help the party in the future.
Right. Right. Velcar, your point in the party, not what everybody sees you, but what you think is your part of the party.
I'm just a man trying to get home at this point. I mean, I know we're adventuring and doing all these things together and stuff, and it's been a great part of the group, but like I've always been the lone wolf type of character. Like I don't associate myself with other people back where I'm from. I always do my contracts and hunt vampires and monster by myself. Part of which because I don't want to get close to people, and the other part is because I want to eat them.
Right.
Being a damn peer, like, comes with a lot of cool powers and stuff, but I'm also always hungry. It's a type of hunger that eating regular food will never satiate. So when I'm around other people, I can smell the steak that's flowing through their veins,
In my case, you smell turkey
Turkey, yeah, for her.
or chicken.
Right now, I'm just
Whatever
trying to
the hell
do.
owl tastes like.
I'm just trying to do what I can to get through this crisis, so I can get the hell out of here and get back to what I know where I'm supposed to be.
Annette, what's your part?
The useless one. I'm just kidding.
More like the opposite. You're the heavy hitter.
Deep breath.
Roll for D1.
Roll for initiative.
Shut
Yeah.
down.
The 404 error.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll go. Arlo, do you have anything else to add about your character? So we'll go to day 2.
Generally, I try to be the utility.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, I don't know. It's not like I'm a support because I can deal damage and all that, but I try to help the others deal with any situation better. So I don't know, using mage hand to scout urinals, stuff like that. Everyone else is do the dirty jobs.
Situation, but
Yeah.
someone's got to do it.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
right,
Or
that's
like,
right.
trying to
I'm the
figure out
custodian.
Yeah, trying to figure out
You're the
ways.
explorer.
Yeah,
You're
try
the
to-
one who's trying to find all the hidden stuff.
Trying to find ways through doors, that might be glyphed to zap me or something. Or yeah, like Timmy, kind of in the long run, hopefully gonna turn into some semblance of a tank. So we can have Halo on the front line with some buddies.
Bone
rather than-
goblins.
Yeah, stuff like that, or like putting the Woody Boy
Timmy.
wood sprites to sleep, stuff like that, just to help the party excel. So, yeah, that's the goal.
All right. Thixian.
Well, Halo first is definitely the protector. He's like I said, he's definitely the type to throw himself into the fire to help everyone else. If he can take a hit, which could, that someone else could not take, he would be that. He's the guardian, the protector. He is also the shoulder that he tries to give, battle plans, but if no one else agrees with him, then he's like, fine, whatever. Thixian, on the other hand,
Is the gay bar.
he is the drunken moron who is secretly smart, who comes up with
Let's go.
decently when he's sober, he makes decent plans. When he's drunk, he's a fucking moron. All of the time. I know he's always drunk, which is awesome.
You're literally Venti on steroids.
Yeah. So,
God damn.
Velcar,
But
Actually, on less steroids.
the rest of the party has turned to you as the leader of the party. This is kind of a conflict for you, being that you're the loner personality. So how has that been for you?
I haven't enjoyed it. That's what you're asking. Yeah, it's like,
Why?
in some cases, yeah, it's like babysitting,
What do we do?
especially in the beginning with the drunk bard and the stupid bird all the time.
These are the ugliest babies I've ever seen.
I know.
Who the hell are they?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a conflict for me because, like I said, like I'm a loner. I don't work with other people too well. But I've been adventuring long enough to where I've developed. I care about them. I don't want anything bad to happen to them, right? But the other part of that is like I'm in a weird ass land with all these weird ass creatures that I'm not familiar with. I don't have a great plan right now. This isn't stuff that I'm used to dealing with. Back home, if someone's like, "Hey, we need to go hunt down this vampire or bugbear or goblin or whatever," all right, I know how to deal with that. But here in Barovia, where all this shit's upside down and crazy, like I don't know.
Leader's being modest. He's got a plan. He keeps a hit all the time.
What is it? Omnipotent.
Yeah, he's omnipotent. Leader.
And we can't have a round table without discussing Timmy.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Timmy OP.
So,
Timmy can handle Strahd by himself.
Yeah.
oh
bet
yeah,
That's the key.
With his-
He's the win the whole thing.
his 2 hit points right now.
Nah, he'll be fine.
All he needs.
Yeah, that's how strong he is.
Yeah.
And there's been at least 2 characters so far that have made snide remarks
Yes.
in regards to Timmy.
Timmy's gonna be the hero of the day. I'm just saying, once we get the lightsaber, Timmy is the optimal wielder.
Well, before we talk about Timmy, I'd like to ask the DM.
Yes.
What does she view our characters as? Like, since she's leading this thing, like I kind of want to see what she thinks our characters are.
Oh
That
goodness.
stupid, silly, dumb.
Let's go.
Just synonyms for
There's a reason why I advertise us as the 7 idiots in their hick DM.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I think each, as your DM and watching it from the outside and knowing the situations y'all are going to come into, I see a lot of brightness in each character. One of the things I've already mentioned is Cassandra with the academics. Is something that will definitely come in play and be useful to y'all later on in the game. That knowledge that she wants to acquire. you've got the barbarian that is your tank that is taking the brunt of things for your casters to be in the back is well played. The characters y'all have come up with, each one has their own individual personality, and y'all have done a great job making those characters your own. Thixian is a fucking idiot.
I love him.
Oh my fucking god.
So he does make some good plans when he's sober, but when he's drunk, he's a complete.
You're literally never so.
I can always count on Thixian being shit-faced drunk. I can always count on Kodiac to be picking up rocks and throwing them. I can always count on Daetu asking where the nearest set of bones are so that he can make something.
How many bones are there? Is there a well?
There are still things that have not been fished out, especially like Arlo's story. Y'all have no clue what she is. As far as y'all know, Arlo is a high elf druid.
Yeah.
And or cleric, sorry.
Yeah. Sorry.
And character sheet says that Arlo tends to be a female.
Yeah.
Prefers a female, so y'all haven't seen that. So I think y'all's characters are really well fished out. I think there's a lot of secrets.
Which is funny since most of us are first time players.
Yes. And that's something I was going to ask here in a few minutes is about that for you. But yes, y'all, these characters, and y'all have a long way to go in this campaign. So there's plenty of time to fish those things out. But I think y'all have done great. And I think the characters are great. I can't imagine the campaign without any of these characters at this point. So, way to put your DM on the spot.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer, DM.
Good job.
answer.
Good answer.
Good answer, Steve. Good answer.
Is it on the board?
So, a few of y'all were kind of forced into playing Dungeons and Dragons with me. Anet. Thixian.
Hey, I've told you I
Velcar.
wanted to play D&D for a long time.
Halo.
Halo, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why the original player of Halo, Garrett, he kind of quit. He was like, I'm done. I can't do it no more. So that's why it's
And for me, it's been like 3 or 4 years, so I wanted to play D&D again for a minute.
So there's the funny thing is Dimitri is probably the most experienced out of all of our team as far as D&D goes.
Honestly, yeah. Holmes knows everything. Like, I don't know how he does it, but he knows everything.
I don't know too much because I was mostly playing Pathfinder, so I have not played a lot of 5th edition. So I'm just as new as you guys when it comes to 5th edition.
So modest.
Oh, I mean, shit. He knows all the edition stuff. I'm over here like, huh? I don't know what edition you're on.
I was playing Pathfinder. I mean, it's based off of D&D, but
I don't even know what that is. I don't know.
Pathfinder is another tabletop.
Oh,
But it's like
okay.
sci-fi.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Star, or is it like Star Trek?
No.
Starfighter.
well, yeah, that's Starfinder. Yeah,
Okay.
it was very weird because like it looked like this Pathfinder was going to do its own thing after Pathfinder. I mean, after Starfinder, but then they released 2nd edition Pathfinder, and they pretty much copied for 5th edition. So
Right. So we'll just do a quick how did you end up getting to my table? I guess you could say what made you decide you wanted to play, and how'd you get stuck at this particular table? So we'll start with Kodiac in this one because he was the first edition.
Yeah, I feel like. Oh, sorry.
Well, you were the first person added to the table.
Yes. So I was just at work and I was talking to Velcar, or Charles, however you guys want to call him. And I was just chatting with him saying, hey man, I played D&D back in the day when I was very young with my dad. And I was like, and he said he played it, and I was like, well, shoot, let's play together. Next thing you know, you guys started a campaign, and I joined, and ever since then, I honestly, Kodiak is my father's character, but I put the killer on it just so it wasn't really his character. So I had a little bit of a spin on it. But Kodiak's name is my father's character, my father's name, and so ever since then, when I asked Prince or Charles or Velcar, however you guys want to spin his
That
name,
dude.
That person.
that guy over there, yeah. And I just asked him, hey man, you want to play? And he said, sure. And next thing you know, I'm 11 sessions in and I'm here.
Now,
And-
does your dad know you're playing his old character, basically?
He knows, well, his old character was a paladin. So it really is, I'm playing as an offspring of Kodiak. I use his name. I really did use his name, but other than that, it's everything else is original to me. Kodiak is the only original of my father. And I have informed him that I do play as Kodiak, and he likes it. He thinks it's awesome that we're playing D&D. Like I said to you guys last session, that my dad has met Gary, the creator of D&D, at up in
Oh.
Wisconsin. So yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know that it was your father's named character. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, because so Kodiak was my dad's character. He named my first dog after Kodiak, his character, and then Elron or Eldrin, or I forgot what my mom's character's name was. It started with an EL, and then so Kodiak and EL got together in their D&D session when they were a married couple and all that good stuff, and it's like, so I come from a family of D&D.
That's
Nerd.
cool.
Nerd.
Fucking nerd.
Okay.
All right. So the second person to come to our table
Yep.
was Daetu.
So,
What's your experience with D&D prior, and how did you manage to get to this crazy table?
Yep.
So I'll start with the prior experience. Basically, the only thing I've ever done was a really, really fun, I don't know, like offshoot, I don't know, like it was basically like 3-day experience where we were playing as familiars of a witch. So, I guess I turned against him in this campaign, killed my own fucking creatures. But anyhow, that was pretty fun. I played a toad, not Hopalong. But yeah, so that
Never
was,
be Hopalong.
yeah, it was exceedingly fun. And so I really wanted to try, either the same thing or obviously something similar again, desperately. But all my friends that played D&D were like really hardcore into it. So I felt like I'd be, pretty shit. And so I was always nervous to finally, get into it. And then how I got here, Fox and Fox things. And it's like, hey, you want to come over to Prince's house? I'm like, okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. You were next.
Yeah.
So you want to explain that one?
Yeah, so actually I got roped in technically by you, Daetu or Noose, because he found out the first night he was supposed to come to the table, Fox wasn't going to be here, and his social anxiety got the best of him. He's so alone. He's like, I don't know, come with me.
Yeah, he
Okay.
messages. He's like, "Can I bring Barrington?" I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, so I wasn't.
It was the
Ironic,
social
yeah. So
anxiety.
it was. I wasn't going to bring Carrington, but that day before fucking Kodiak Connor had finally called out, he said, "Can I bring my wife? Can I bring Ange?" Right?
Right.
And I was like,
So I have a wife.
I said he's bringing his wife. I already wanted to bring Carrington, but I didn't know if it was like cool. So I was like, asked. So like, if we're on the broaching the topic of bringing wives, I'm like, it's all good if I bring mine. And then so then.
And then when he had the dipsy,
it was more definitive. Yeah,
it worked out. So you weren't all alone.
Because I didn't want to bring her desperately because I
Yeah.
wanted to see how the D&D would work so badly.
Because we talked about it when we were playing D&D and stuff like that. And actually, for his birthday, I I thought it'd be
Oh,
2 player.
yeah.
And we haven't. This is
fucked
how
up.
like we don't know anything about it. I bought it off Amazon. This little like 2-player Dungeons and Dragons. Like it was like a small little kit, and yeah, we were like,
Yeah, so
definitely
she-
can't play with 2 players.
So she got, I don't know what she bought on launch. It was specifically a D&D starter pack.
Yeah, starter
You got the
kit.
starter kit. That
Yeah,
they,
yeah, exactly.
lost
And
lines of
so-
fandom.
And so she got that, and she thought that it had like a pre-made like dungeon basically or whatever to explore.
Well, it
but
does,
that's-
but you got
yeah,
to
yeah,
two
exactly.
players.
Yeah, and so it wouldn't have worked
Yeah,
out of
not
us
playing.
just playing.
So we had been interested, and I had been interested in like at least learning about it, or at least supporting you in your venture of it, because I think it's a really good outlet. And I actually didn't even end up playing the first few times that I came and
Yeah.
sat in because I needed to see how it went. Because I'm not very good on the spot, and it's such a new thing that I was like, I needed to see it before I could join, because it's like, I don't know if I can do this. No, because I thought it was cool regardless, but I was like, I don't know if I have the ability to be functional in this
Yeah.
game.
To
So
call
yeah,
it shit.
no,
Yeah.
I think it was like the third. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty good. I think I can do this, and so far it's been great. So
Yeah,
no regrets.
helped her make the clear.
Yeah.
The
helped me.
idea is all hers.
Yeah.
The changeling, the whole
It's like
background,
pick
all
something
that.
normal. Pick
Yeah.
something normal, please. I don't know how to help it.
Yeah.
Why be normal, right? Why be
Yeah,
normal?
exactly.
We were literally sitting there making her character like, I don't know shit. I don't know
So the
anything
other
about
girl was like, babe, like, just pick something normal.
So Cassandra, that leaves you. Dimitri, how did you end up at my table?
So pretty much like it started out, it was literally me and Fox were bowling with a friend of ours, and we were just talking. D&D got brought up, and then he told me, "Hey, I'm in a group," and I was just like, "Really?" He's like, "Do you could they take any more players?" Because I haven't been playing, like I said before, for like it's been like 4 or 5 years since I was playing, and I love playing role playing games. So when I got an offer to actually play here for the first time, I really wanted to get into the group. So
How's
that's
it
pretty much the
been?
story I joined.
How have you enjoyed the group so far?
It's been really fun. Like I've had a lot of fun. I mean, it just reminds me of like all the reasons I used to like playing D&D.
Right. Connor, Licky's here looking for you, and she's like, "There's no Connor for me to teach."
Yeah, she's over here. She's probably over here like,
She's eating.
please give her some lovins for me, and then give Gandalf some loves for me as well.
Oh, but nothing for Kenny.
Nothing
Yeah,
for
fuck,
Kenny.
fuck Kenny. Kenny's a hoe. Kenny's a
Mhm.
hoe.
I'm Kenny's new favorite.
Just 'cause Kenny
No, I'm kidding.
nothing.
Give Kenny some pens for me.
Hopper.
But with that, I'm gonna go pee, so I will be back.
All right,
Uh,
go
sh-
pee, and we will save your answers when you get back.
So we'll skip right over.
Yes,
We'll
ma'am.
skip right over you.
Yeah.
Have fun. Don't fall in.
Should we wait for him or just talk shit about him while he's
Oh,
gone?
Okay. I'm hoping
I go waiting.
Because you know
I got
I'm
all night.
recording the session.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why the way, Mom?
Actually, we could do a roundtable. Everybody's least favorite things about Kodiak.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Let's start with you, day two.
All right. First of all, party splitting is the obvious one. What the fuck? He killed us, or almost
He's
killed us.
gonna end up. I have already said this back before Cassandra joined us, before Arlo joined us, when we actually had, when I was the only healer. I straight up said, if he splits the party and gets himself injured, I'm
Yeah.
not healing his stupid ass.
I'm the exact opposite. He should split the party more. I want to see more chaos.
God.
I think
chaos.
it's bullshit that he uses his body to climb the ranks of the group.
That's pretty fucked up.
He's
I,
using sexy back time
Yes.
to go on murder mystery freaking little outings at night.
He thinks just because he smells good, he's
Yeah,
better than the
he
rest
thinks
of
he
us.
smells like an actual person.
Just because he hasn't bathed or
Yeah.
has bathed in the past 3 months.
The first, after the first session, when they got out of the death house and they got to Barovia, and they were talking to the brother, and you and Kodiak had stepped out onto the out of the house. That's
To throw stuff up.
he's
back.
throwing rocks at shit, and then they see the woman crying in the house. He's like, I'm gonna throw a rock at her. Shit. He comes back.
He's back.
And I'm
No.
Oh my!
Where are your name tags, Fox?
What do I need name tags for when I'm
What a
in-
dirt bag. Where are your fleece without name tags?
I'm like, dude, he's gonna be a murder hobo.
Oh yeah.
You know.
That's where we've actually done pretty good about not just murderfying everything we come across in our path.
So
So
far.
yeah.
Hey,
We need to kill
Kodiac,
Bodger.
you might want to take off
Well,
your,
we
your
didn't have a group.
headphones.
Right, yeah.
So that you don't
So
hear
one
both
to
of
one
them.
Bodger.
Yeah.
Being the murder hobo. Yeah, actually, Velcar's the murder hobo.
Yeah.
He's the
Yeah.
one
So
killing
far,
people.
you're in the lead.
When we were gone, we were talking about how you definitely need to split the party more, Fox.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see
That's
more
what-
of that in the future.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll
Let's
go with you. Me and you, let's go.
Let's go, Cassandra. Let's do
As
this.
long as I don't get knocked unconscious, we'll be way good.
So day 2. What was her name? Beth.
Oh yeah, the tempting
The
witch.
goo pile.
Yeah.
What's this called? Goo girl.
Yeah.
Day 2, what lessons did we learn from the Beth?
Practice necromancy more, so it doesn't go wrong.
And also check the fucking Best Buy date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ew.
I mean, it worked. So, I mean, you still have to do what you wanted to
Yeah.
do.
Maybe if that corpse
Okay,
was
was
more
she
fresh,
resurrected?
maybe it would've worked out
Yes.
better.
Yes.
Was she trying to murder us all? Maybe.
Yes.
That one's up in the air, really. We don't know how it went specifically.
Well, you do know you resurrected something, but Strahd took over the magic that you were doing.
You know,
Worked it.
I wouldn't say. Maybe she was trying to attack something behind us, and we overreacted,
She's
and
gonna
we instantly killed
I'm
her.
gonna kill you, Daetu.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe there was,
what?
yeah, she's protecting me. Let's say that.
Yeah, she saw Strahd in the background and she was
Yep,
trying to save
exactly.
us.
So Daetu.
Yeah,
saw
She
you.
saw Straw talking to me from behind me, like a little fucking Miss Straw. She swiped at him and we just killed her.
R.I.P. Beth.
Yeah, that you'll be missed. Next,
Alright, rest in goo.
yeah, rest RIG.
Rig.
Resting good.
RIG. RIG, baby.
So, I guess my next question is looking towards the future, where you think the campaign is going to go. What are you hoping to see later on in the campaign?
Okay. That checks out. That checks out.
Seems legit.
Not dying.
Wow.
I cannot guarantee, as
Yeah.
your DM, I cannot guarantee that you will not die.
Somebody's gonna have to die to prove the point.
Yeah.
So.
Not it. 1, 2, 3, not
Yeah,
it.
not it.
Not
So,
it.
no.
Not it. Nose goes.
I mean, I die the most in my parties, so if anyone's gonna die, it's gonna be me.
Let's keep it
Oh,
that same
sacrifice.
There is
Sacrifice.
absolutely
Let's not jinx it.
guarantee
Yeah.
that any of your characters are going to make it out alive.
Which is why everyone should have a backup character just in
Yes,
case.
everybody have a backup.
I mean, that's not a bad idea. I might make like a little
Day 2?
Yeah.
dummy character.
So you know what
Yeah,
that
so.
means. I can help you.
I already have an idea. I guess it would be a bad idea to do that. Save some
Yeah.
time.
Cool changeling things. Best bet is gonna be another changeling.
Yeah, so I had one wild idea, whereas if I die, what are the chances I could possess Timmy and use his body as my own?
But you
That
are
would be
That
not
can
gonna
happen.
That would be hilarious.
That'd be actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that.
2
Like,
HP, but-
He wouldn't
Like-
be able to do anything, but
right.
just chatter along, just
Nah, give him wizard levels. Plenty good.
Yeah, with 2 HP still though, you know, no matter what happens, I'll stay on Timmy's 2 HP.
I will increase the XP as you increase.
Timmy, as I
Timmy.
build
More
on some-
Timmy.
Yeah,
But Timmy has 15 legs.
yeah, that's a question. How do I? So, at what point is Timmy no longer Timmy? Because if I just keep increasing him by like putting adult skeleton bones on
He'll
him,
still be
He's
Timmy.
gonna drop into legs. He needs to be like
At
a
least
Timothy.
give him a
Yeah.
skull.
He's
Oh,
gonna
yeah, that's
age,
right.
He's gonna be Timothy and then maybe Tom.
yeah,
Yeah, keep going.
yeah. Carrington's right. We're gonna change his name as he goes along. So it's gonna go from Timmy to Timothy to Tom.
Tom.
Yeah,
Thomas.
Tom, yeah.
I don't know. I say we aim high. We try to elevate him to godhood. That should be the goal. That should be the baseline goal.
So bone golem,
Yes.
that's what I was thinking too.
Oh, what about
yeah.
a bone dragon?
We can at least we at least make him to a demigod. That at least a demigod. We don't have to aim too high. At least a demigod.
Do I have to pray to it?
Turn Timmy loose on Strahd. and call
I don't
it
know.
good.
We'll figure it out. I mean, you know, we might find some interesting relics. Do some
Let's go.
rituals. You never know what happens.
Let's go, cult leader.
And actually, I guess if enough people start worshiping him, that could help too. So we could definitely look into this. It could be a little side quest for the party.
Timmy.
Yeah, literally.
So I think everybody's just most looking forward to Timmy's evolution.
Yeah, so
Uh,
so if we all start worshiping, how many more people
Oh
do
my
we need? We got
so
7,
did Timmy
right?
call now?
We got 8.
I would say a few thousand plus some rituals plus some artifacts, and maybe we could get him to demigod status, baby godhood.
All right, that sounds easy, really. A couple thousand people worshiping Timmy. How
This
how
is
far
us,
off? are
us
we?
going around with little clipboards.
Yeah,
Like,
little
posters.
posters.
You need to sign up and donate.
Is there
to
even a
our-
few thousand people left in Barovia?
Yeah.
So I can see up worse.
Yeah.
Hey, do you have a few moments for me
Yeah.
to tell you about your Lord and
Yeah,
Savior?
Timmy.
There's my son.
Yeah.
They just it's like a little fucking skeleton with fucking mannequin hands and shit.
Timmy tries to do be a burgermeister. Timmy runs for burgermeister.
Vote for Timmy.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna kill the new burgermaster who's doing a fantastic job. Put Timmy in charge.
I mean, awaken is a spell. I wonder. Let me look that up.
All right, I believe in you. Yeah, Dimitri, if anyone can figure this out, it's you.
You
bro.
said
That's
everybody
all.
go do Timmy research. Oh, keyword.
We're all gonna just
Homework.
scrap all our characters, turn them just into buff characters, and keep
Yeah.
putting like guidance and shit.
There you go.
So
Ridiculous.
Timmy rolls plus 50 on every single fucking check.
God damn.
All right,
God
so
damn.
we want to see Timmy evolve. What else do we want to see happen in this?
I like to see Hopalong down.
Yeah,
Hopalong
we're all gods.
We're basically just really pet focused.
Oh, yeah, we definitely.
I want Hopalong to die.
The characters are all dead. It's just Hopalong, Ray,
feels the same about
Yeah.
Grim,
you.
and Timmy.
Yeah.
Rude
Oh,
Hopalong. Fuck Hopalong.
I mean,
Hopalong's adorable.
all we would really
And large.
need is for one of the animal or one of the cats or something to sneak into Strahd's room while he's sleeping and just scratch him on the jugular. We'd be fine.
Get Ava to do it, because not only will
Yeah, but
Ava
Ava can't sneak
Sneak.
into a room.
Burst through the window.
It's all that grizzly bear just walking through, yeah.
Make a stealth check.
But not
whole
only can she kill them, she could eat them. She'll bring us the leftovers. Dinner.
That's actually a really good point. I know he can like regenerate and shit, right? So if we just had Ava, if we took him down and just had Ava eat him, would he come back?
Yes.
Inside.
What if we ate
There-
them until there was nothing left?
I mean, what if we tossed him into a volcano?
And
Yeah,
then
fucking
we-
Lord of the Rings'
Well,
ass.
Yeah.
Fine,
I mean, he can constantly regenerate, but he can try to do that in a volcano.
Yeah. This is gonna be.
That's all I'm saying.
y'all can see if y'all can find one.
Yeah.
All right,
In,
I
in
roll
the
for.
words of the DM, you can certainly try.
We
Yeah.
can create one
I
ourselves.
roll for volcano check. Let's go.
Yeah.
The mountains in the distance.
All we have to do is find lava. I mean, we can probably find some underground caverns that lead to some kind of volcanic area. Just toss them in there after we somehow subdue them and just let nature take its course.
I mean, all we have to do is dig far enough down.
Yeah.
Just don't dig straight down.
Yeah, you can
I mean, we have magic users. We can definitely get far enough down into the earth to toss them into magma.
Let's talk about some of the NPCs y'all have met.
Anya!
No, Kenny.
Oh, I should have known you want to start. All right, go ahead. What's y'all's thoughts on Anya?
Anya is the best character ever. I love that old fucking cougar. I love her.
Oh, she's horny.
Kodiac, you have had quite a bit of interaction with Anya.
Oh, that smile.
Yes. I was reading Devontae Adams' post about Green Bay. But Anya,
That's text from Anya. Don't believe him.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite golf team.
Let's go.
No, but Anya's a special girl in my heart. If you think me and Velcar have something, me and Anya really have something then.
On the DL at night, you sneak off and talk to fucking Anya.
And Day two thinks I'm sleeping next to him, but I'm really over at fucking Anya's
Stuffed
place.
into a pillow.
Yeah.
He's like, give me some of that love potion.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, baby.
She's like, oh, I'll give you some love.
Cassandra, what do you think of Anya?
I haven't interacted with her too much. I think I ran into her like twice. She seems fun though.
Yeah.
To be honest, though, I think you have a lot of fun playing.
Oh
her.
yeah, I have a blast. You know, it's funny, and DM will tell you this, that you come up with these characters and you think, okay, it's gonna be a one-time thing. Y'all gone back to Anya like 4 times.
We can't get enough of her. She's too good.
Yeah.
She's an
And we need to
eclectic
come back to
person.
her again because some of us need more experience.
Oh,
She-
we all need more
Me more
experience.
specifically,
Oh,
because I
yeah.
literally had no experiences with her other than the one time I.
But
the
but
first
she
one.
doesn't do the birds.
And I don't do. And I don't.
Oh,
do the
She-
That was a whole conversation.
So
She's not like she's not like Piddlewink, but she could be useful.
oh yeah. Rick Tavio has been coming into the picture a couple times now. What's y'all's thoughts on Rick Tavio?
Bro, I loved your story.
It was so wonderful.
It was so heartbreaking.
Arlo, what'd you think of Rick? What is your thoughts on Rick Tavio?
I think he's a person's person, like a personal person. I think he's good at getting people in a certain mood, in a certain
Choices.
mindset.
He's good at getting people-
Choices,
So
you
bringing
know,
the drinks.
yeah, getting people loosened up. Sometimes people think better that way too. So I think it's good. All good.
Day 2, Rick
Uh,
Tavio.
She gave me your best answer.
Yeah.
No, it's too late. Go
He
on.
gets it. Fuck shit. He makes his
He
drink.
gets
I
all
don't like
fuck
him.
Thixian?
Well, he's my bro. Yeah, we're bar bros. Of course, I'm gonna love him.
All right. Kodiak, what's your thoughts on Rick Tavio?
I have to say I agree with what's
Arlo?
no Carrington's character.
It's our
What's
love.
Carrington?
Yo.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, maybe I should lay off on the beer, but yeah, I agree with Arlo's character. He's a man's man.
Gotta edit that out.
Let's go.
A man's man. Cassandra, any thoughts on Rick Tavio?
I think I've only met him once. I don't think I met him more than the one time. So I don't quite have too much of an opinion on him.
All right. Velcar?
I mean, he's a good storyteller.
Face smells good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good
He
storyteller.
was the one who told the story about the Avengers.
The
right?
Avengers.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
He's a good storyteller, but I mean,
Gets us
as of right now, like he hasn't really. We don't know a lot about him.
Oh, you call him out on that being a lie.
Yeah. You're fact checking it. You're fact
That's right,
checking
fact
it.
check.
Annette?
Melodize him.
What's your thoughts on Rick Tavio?
Retardio.
Retarded.
He was like he was
I
kind
did
of
not
the
think you pulled that Marvel. It was so funny. Just
Yeah,
my
enjoyed it.
goodness.
Barbarian.
All right.
He's a hoot.
He's a hoot.
Really?
See.
Really? Really? You had to do that. The owl says hoot.
All right. What
He's a hoot.
about
The pun was very much intended.
you've met Vasily?
Again, that's
What-
someone that we don't really know a
We
lot about.
couldn't
We've
That's
only
the-
seen him once.
That's the guy that's stunning here, right?
No, Vasily is the one that came into the church and
Oh,
talked to.
yeah.
Oh, Vasily's the handsome one.
Yeah,
with
Father,
the
what's his
eyes
face?
and the face and
The face.
Anybody got any thoughts on Vasily?
A little wary.
Like I said,
Very,
I've only
very
seen him
wary.
once, and
Very
he's-
fancy boy.
I'm gonna put a nothing down for this.
Let me put it to you this way.
Is it on the board?
If he does one wrong move, Halo will not hesitate to cut him down.
All right.
Murder,
What
murder.
about the
Oh,
Markovs?
the season track.
Burbs.
Y'all had some interaction with the Markovs.
I don't think I do.
The what?
Are
The,
they-
the innkeeper and his wife are
Oh,
Markovs.
okay,
The
okay.
people at the
Oh,
they were also Markovs.
Is it Martikov or
Yeah.
Markov?
Martikov.
Okay.
I haven't really interacted with them at all, so
AKA Burbs.
I mean, besides just staying at their place.
I mean, we don't know that they're Burbs.
taking
but
advantage of their
Burbs.
hospitality. But
Oh,
other
we-
than that,
Well, we did the quest for him.
I mean,
So-
We do know that one of them isn't too thrilled with Daetu.
yeah, one of them did
Oh.
shit in his face.
that's true.
Do you remember that?
No.
At the windmill?
Yeah, the
Oh,
bone
that's
shit.
right, yeah.
Bone
When you said
grinder.
you wanted to use the bird's feathers for
Yeah.
fletching, so it shit on you.
What
It
was
attempted. It
Wait.
attempted. I dodged,
him
and
or
I was going
That's
to
when you did your
reverse shit on it.
handstand and then
That's
your
it. Ah.
reverse shit.
Didn't work.
How do you like it, bird?
Yeah.
I mean, it was my idea for the bird to shit on his face, and it was a
Nice.
glorious idea.
Now you have the whole Ezek situation.
Well, Ezek
going
is
on.
dead,
That dude's
Ezek
weird.
is dead.
and
You
this
have
one,
Kodiak.
has the fucking arm.
I forgot about the monster arm.
You don't remember? You still have the arm, bro.
Heavy
like-
too.
I mean, what are you gonna do with that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
I do not know what he's doing with it yet.
Kodiak, please explain the thought process behind chopping off the arm.
It's ribbed for his pleasure.
Oh God.
I mean, Arlo has it
Ah,
right to the point, right there, right for my pleasure.
The spines along the
It's a
side.
texture thing.
Yeah, I mean, like Daetu can't satisfy, so it's like I have to eat
He's
something.
a literal monster than you.
That's fucked up.
No, the arm is. I chopped it off just so I could have it, just in case I needed to use it anytime soon. You know, just in
How are you
case.
gonna use an arm?
It's a sword.
Yeah.
He's
could
going to
resurrect
take
it
and
as
make
a
it
distraction. I don't know.
We have witches and warlocks in our company, so I feel like they could use it for their stew or something that can
And we could
create.
give it to
I mean, we could
Yeah,
we
we
could
can.
animate
Yeah. Give it to Timmy so he actually has
just
a-
one monster arm.
You tell me he's like dragging a monster arm behind it.
It's like a claw, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
no, it's a hand. It's got a hand.
And he is in need of a hand because he's got the fucking mannequin one. So.
That's a great idea.
They,
Wow.
see, I was just trying to help out Timmy.
I want to ask to care for him.
Yeah, that's facts. Let's go. Timmy's one step closer to being a god. We're doing it.
It's happening. It's all happening.
Newspawn over here is happy as hell right now.
What if we just animate? What if we just animate the arm and attach it to Timmy? And it can be
it's
like a
got
unit
mind of
thing.
its own, Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, with everything, everything on Timmy has a mind of its own. So even if he's
Oh.
like dead, everything's still moving.
Like a Rick and Morty, when Morty got that strong man's hand. I don't know if you guys watched Rick and Morty.
I saw that episode.
I haven't seen this episode.
I think that's the last season I saw of Rick and Morty.
Yeah, like Morty somehow gets another person's hand and it's attached to his arm, and the hand like talks to him, and he's like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" We could do that for Timmy.
Timmy the Great,
Timmy's
like,
gonna be an
we gotta like
abomination,
shadow
dude.
animals and stuff, shadow puppet.
Yeah.
This is a monster. This is a monster. This is a monster.
Pointing at himself, this is a
This is a
monster. Please
monster.
kill me.
This is an abomination.
Timmy wants to die.
No.
Poor
Again.
Timmy.
Timmy's
We gotta upgrade.
That's life currently.
You know what? While we talk about Timmy, what we really got to do is upgrade Pitawink.
Hell yeah.
Pitawik.
I don't like the idea of upgrading him. He's already murderous, and he had very little to go off of the murderous
all
intent.
all we need to do is give him like armor.
It could.
Do a soul transfer, Pitalick into
Timmy?
Halo.
Oh
okay.
no!
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No!
Yes! I want to know what kind of chaos this would create.
No!
I
I
like that idea.
mean, actually, that does actually sounds kind of cool. I mean, I wouldn't want to be around it, but it does sound like it'd be fun.
You know what? You can certainly
No,
try.
no, Hazel would not be down for that. Thanks.
There's definitely a spell for that, and we can definitely find it. I wonder, a soul jar?
I don't know. I don't trust Fiddlewinks in a fucking like a small mannequin body. I don't trust. So the fact that he would get Hazel's body, yeah, who's our only tank. Oh,
We just smashed this over.
yeah, we need that guy. You know.
We'll teach him some more and figure out his
Okay.
intentions.
Yeah, maybe we could put him in like Lancelot or something a little bit
Oh
less
my
intimidating. Yeah.
Speaking of which, what are we gonna do with that fucking dog?
He
Yeah.
just follows us everywhere.
Yeah, thus far no one's claimed
doesn't
Lancelot.
really do
so,
anything.
so I
We're gonna
thought
eat it.
I've thought about, maybe just making Lancelot my own familiar and then adding.
Killing him.
Yeah, so I still have a few spells I can learn, so I was thinking about adding like Dragon's Breath to him, so that Lancelot could be out here just spewing fucking damage.
He could be helping us fight.
Yeah, he could. That was my idea, but
The dog is going to have dragon breath.
I was thinking about it.
How
But
many hit
we'll
points
see.
does he have?
The dog.
Yeah, probably 2 as well.
I'll have to
Maybe
look
more,
it up.
yeah.
I'm sure
He's
it's
probably
in the
stronger
lunch.
than 10.
He's probably-
Honestly.
Let's name the dog Bailey.
Dragon's
Boom.
breath.
Name him what?
Bailey.
Name it.
Bailey.
And what happens if Bailey dies? Yeah, you didn't think
Kodiac
that far,
mu-
did you?
Yeah. Then Kodiak must die.
Oh boy.
She's in the thing again.
Okay.
It,
So,
I don't know if there's
Here's-
water in there.
here's a question. There
Just
might
try
be
to
a
swim
little
in.
bit.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Here's a question for everyone.
There you go.
So like I admitted I screwed up the other day with the vampires. What have you done with your characters?
Well,
Let me make sure.
battery saver's
Let
on.
me make sure how much battery I got left.
The plug isn't done, so even
oh shit.
plug it in.
19. I need to plug it in.
Yeah, grab
Holmes,
it.
Holmes and I are about to disappear soon.
All right. So quick question. Well, this is the last question anyway.
Oh, perfect.
I've screwed up. How have y'all screwed up? What do y'all wish y'all had done
Maybe
different?
we should let Kodiak start this one.
Yeah, Kodiak, you're a good one to start.
That's
How
the thing.
about how about not
see that he's done
splitting
anything
the
wrong.
fucking
Yeah.
party?
Then nothing. I'm a god myself.
I think throwing the rocks. I think throwing rocks was my biggest mistake.
Learned.
No, I do agree. I think splitting the party. Well, I heard some noises upstairs in that windmill, and I wanted to see what it was, and I think I got overtaken, and I saw. Well, I saw kids in the oven, and I wanted to save them, so I thought I could do like a Austin Powers kind of thing, karate chop, but they didn't live. I mean, they did live, but they didn't do. Yeah.
Good boy.
They live, but they didn't.
Cassandra, anything that you could say that you wish you'd done different so far?
Really the only thing that I wish I would have done different, which is just a small thing, is I didn't know about the whole divine focus work. So I was trying to figure out how to actually cast some of my spells and collect those materials, but now I know, so.
So we're gonna get your
Going-
holy relic going to town.
Exactly. Now I can actually do a lot more, which I'm going to be doing in future fights.
Arlo, anything you wish you'd done different?
I wish I rolled better.
Y'all.
Yeah, no. I think just being more decisive sometimes, or just being quicker with my decision making. I think that would just be helpful. Because sometimes I'm like, oh, I need to mull it over, but there's no time. I just need to be able to snap decisions better, faster. You?
Stronger.
No. The only thing I guess I wish I had done differently was the second Strahd encounter. Yeah, because I didn't know quite how under his seduction I was. So I was trying to think of what my character would realistically do, but also at the same time, like, how, yeah, like I was trying to think how much would it actually impact my decision making if I was, mind controlled to some degree by the boyo. So yeah.
Boyo.
Thixian and Halo.
I wish I knew how to play Halo better. I'm still trying to feel him out because I'm still not quite used to Barbarian yet.
Right.
I think I'm slowly starting to get used to him though.
Yeah, you've been doing fine.
Yeah, you did good
There's
last
a lot to keep up with, so it's impressive.
fight.
Yeah.
Last fight you did some crazy shit. It was like fucking reducing everyone's damage by 50% or something.
Yeah, that's like one of his greatest strengths is
Yeah.
that he's able to take hit
Love
and
it.
deflect and stuff like
I
that.
think I'm gonna rage.
But with Thixian, I really wish I could do more damage output. I don't have like double hits like the archers or anything like that. And so I'm doing really small pinklings of damage, which I'll have to look into it more and see if I can find a more powerful spell for me to like.
Well, you also need to realize you're a bard.
So yeah,
I know it's
Yeah.
mainly, like addition, like buffing.
Velcar,
Velcar.
what do you want? What do you wish you had done different?
Wish I'd never been a part of this chicken shit outfit. I don't think I've made any serious mistakes thus far. The only thing that I would say I'm gonna wish I'd done differently, but morally, there's a struggle in my head right now about what I did to Lady Vacher. I'm kind of second guessing if maybe I should have done what I did, but other than that, I haven't seriously fucked up much as of yet.
Anet?
Kill her again.
Resurrect
I wish I
her
would
again.
cut her fucking hair off and stick it on a plate.
I wish I was less annoying.
I do too.
Don't we all?
Oh shit.
I wish I did that
Trail better.
I wish I did that a bit differently. Instead of throwing Thix under the bus, I probably could have just said something along the lines of I'm just getting out of y'all's way. So that Strahd wouldn't get angry at me or anyone else in the party, but instead I betrayed my
between that and the fact that you tend to really want to like run away from a battle, even though you're technically an experienced
Hero.
Yeah,
You're chicken shit.
yeah. You tend to run away. Stop doing that.
To die with the rest of us. Get back here.
Yeah.
So
Get your ass kicked like everybody else.
the next session that we play, y'all will be. We've got dinner with Strahd coming up. We've got y'all's meeting with Rick Tavio in his room. Working on the book. You have the hook with the orphanage still.
Yeah.
And maybe it's time to start moving out of Velaki and seeing what's outside the walls.
Velaki is basically the white run of this world.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Will you stop trying to do shit?
I'm just excited to show up to Straws, and he's like Kronk-esque. He's like an apron, spinach puff.
Oh, I love
So-
it.
Yeah.
Kodiac and Cassandra, we look forward to y'all coming back so that we can all meet at the table. We're all gonna give y'all a finger. Come on.
1, 2, 3.
As we all miss you.
Camera.
Right there.
I feel the love. I feel the love.
There's Ashley giving you a finger.
I mean, shit. Where's Licky giving us the finger?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he is. You just can't see it.
Licky's busy cleaning.
Looks at Fox. Yeah, he didn't want to
He's
show off.
cleaning.
Licky's loving on Gandalf, so.
All right, let's go, Gandalf. Let's go, Gandalf.
So,
Let's go.
all right, that is our round table. So everybody say bye.
That's fine. Peace.
Follow us on the Discords.
Yes,
Yeah.
get
I'll
your
be on there
friends.
eventually.
Bring them all over. We're bored. My players don't even talk to me on the Discord.
Sorry,
I talk every once in a while.
I'm a lurker.
I don't know.
I mean, lurking is the best.
Sorry, I need to delete some
I'm like talking to myself on there and shit.
You just gotta make a whole bunch of fake.
No, Atticus helps out with it. You know,
yeah,
he,
I see Atticus all over the place.
Oh, that's Fuzzy,
That's
isn't it?
Fuzzy.
Yeah.
Hi, Fuzzy.
We love you, Fuzzy.
yeah.
The other people that are on there are mostly other DMs. So,
Oh, okay.
like the Derek, he's got a really popular podcast called How Not to DM that he gets big people like actors and major DMs and writers for
Damn.
Post. So that's who he is. Gadget is a DM for another podcast, and that's who is going to be my DM. That was supposed to be this Friday, but it's going to be moved.
Ooh,
to-
sounds fun.
So I get to be the player.
You looking forward to that?
Yeah.
She has had this fucking character in her brain for so long. She's been wanting to play this fucking Leonin forever.
I'm not doing the Leon.
Oh yeah, you're doing the
I'm playing
Tabaxi.
a Tabaxi archer that is like,
What?
yeah,
Yo.
totally kick ass.
Right.
I mean, like I could roll on each hit. I roll a D8, a D8, a D8, a D6, and add 10
What
just
the
on my
fuck?
damage.
Oh my.
Problem is to hit though.
Can't do
You just start on roll.
Well, yeah, they start
Oh,
off
okay.
It's a level 10.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Better.
So it's a level 10 with Hunter's Mark and a whole bunch of other stuff. Crossbow expert, longbow expert, a few other things. So there's a bunch of perks on it.
Not to brag, but Timmy's got a crossbow too.
I forgot about
One
that.
day, Timmy will be doing +8, +8, +8, +6, +10. So,
We'll get him that giant zombie arm and have him use a great bow.
yes.
Literally just fucking like a great bow that nobody else can like actually load. Answer. Yeah.
Knocks him down when he fires it.
Yeah. All right, Timmy's gonna go pee. Like we got ways.
Everybody's got pee. All right, guys. Well, hurry back to us. And
Shit, I don't even know what that fuck's happening on Friday. I know we're supposed to be back on Friday, but like I don't know when, where, or who to see.
oh my
So-
God, Charles, do you know?
It's a little awkward. I used to have a
You know,
few more days, but I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh shit, Prince probably doesn't know because it's like Lugo doesn't even know. He's
No one's informed us of anything, man. We just know you're coming back on Friday, and that's pretty much it.
well shit, if I come back on Saturday, if I don't show up on Monday, I think you understand.
No.
I'm kidding. I'll still show up on Monday.
Honestly, I wouldn't even care, dude.
Really? I feel like for me, work is always number one. So
Went after my nails for revenge.
He put me in an eyeball.
all right, y'all.
I've got some.
Well, y'all be safe.
Oh.
Y'all have fun. Drink enough white Russians or whatever it's called
Yes.
for me.
we'll call them Bailey's
Creamy Bailey drinks.
martinis so that we
Yeah,
don't
there
have
you go.
Russia in here. So
Bailey's
Russia,
Yeah.
Bailey's got Russia logs on.
I'll keep drinking my bush lattes, and y'all have a good night. It's 10:38 here. I'm probably gonna go hit the bed because I'm tired.
all
I
right,
worked.
Not too far behind.
we're
man.
not far behind
Yeah,
ourselves.
no.
I worked like a 14-hour. Yeah. Oh shit! That guy's 3 hours behind me. I don't know why the hell he's yawning.
Hey, I sleep whenever. I had this whole month off. I just go to sleep when I'm tired.
All right, y'all. It was nice chatting with y'all. Have a great night. Be safe, and as always, let me know what's happening.
We will see y'all soon.
Yes, ma'am. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Peace out.
Trevor,
Peace.
Yay.
You know how to turn it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna head out myself. I actually, seeing all you guys drink, I actually want to go get something, probably get some cider.
All right.
It was
Denise.
fun though. You guys have a good night.
You too, honey.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Kenny, I'm giving a bunny massage. Mind your business.
Yeah, Kenny.
She's giving the look at that. She's giving the bunny massage.
Yeah.
You got a douche.
And he's liking it.
He really likes like getting his